Hey, what's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn giving you an update on the 125, which I know is really odd when you hear it because when I say update, it's kind of hard to update on the tank because this tank's been running over about 14 years now. So it's not really an update, but just mainly, some changes and things with the tank. And to update my man Mike, who actually gave me quite a few fish. He gave me about 3 or 4 fish from his tank as he was taking his tank down. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm really not a friend of change, and I don't like adding a lot to the tank. But I thought it was really interesting and a good time to give you guys an update while the house is nice and quiet. Now, one thing I have really gotten a kick out of is my algae blenny. As you guys know, in the nano tank downstairs, I had an algae blenny in there. Freddie was his name. I lost him a few months back. Don't know why. I guess when the tank went through its little almost downward turn, Freddie took a hit. But I got this guy a few weeks ago, and I just love him. Now, if you can't see him, you'll take a real close look at this guy sitting in the Magna viewer right there, which is his new favorite spot. He just sits up here and stares at me through the Magna viewer, which I think is the funniest thing. You think you're watching them and they are watching you. So to my new homie, just what's up, what's up, what's up. And this is just hours of enjoyment here. While we're looking, let me just feed the tank. Now, I feed the tank a mixture of foods, both flake, frozen, mysis, phytoplankton. But one thing I thought I would mention, because somebody asked me about it, is I don't feed flake food on the surface of the water, because I always felt that fish were taking in a lot of air when they gulp foods from the surface of the water. So what I do is I take my little cup. I'm using some instant ocean marine chips, which they no longer produce, and is a real shame because it's a real good food. I just want to put a little bit in here at a time, not even a lot. No more than they can eat in about 5 or 6 minutes. Mix it with some tank water here. They know they're going to eat because when they see me mixing this cup in the water, they know they're going to eat. And I put it in the tank right in the middle of the flow so that they don't have to come up and gulp air. And this is really cool because the fish get used to your routine and they will know when it's time to eat. And look at my blenny. He's up there in the middle of the water column eating. Now, let's see if I can see him. Another fish that I got from old Mr. Mike. I told him about my sailfin tang that passed away a while ago, and he happened to have a little itty bitty baby sailfin tang, which I think is the most adorable thing. If I can get him to come out, you'll see him peeking down there. Here he is. Come on out, babe. Come on out. It's all right. You got to get used to me filming. Now, my yellow tang has been sometimes a nice person. Sometimes Sonny can be a real jerk, but it's been about 3 weeks now, 2.5 really. And Sonny has been getting used to the fact that there's a new guy in town and letting this guy eat. He's been doing well. I don't see any chewed up fins. And he's been kind of just surveying the area. I guess to him it's like I tried to replace his homeboy that died, so he may be a little sore about that. And on the lighter side, Little Mike is doing cool. If you guys don't know about Little Mike, that was the hawkfish that I got from Mike, which is the guy that took his tank down. So I've been calling this guy Little Mike. Hawkfish have become one of my new favorites because this dude just chills, sits on everything, and just looks at me. He loves the camera. When I film the tank, he literally stares at me filming him. What's up, Mike? Give me a fin. I know you're looking through all that algae because I didn't clean the glass. There's the sailfin chilling. Yellow is really big, as you can see, compared to the sailfin. And Mike is just awesome, dude. What's up, Mike? Do something funny, Mickey. Nope, nothing funny. All right. One of the fish that I did add on a purchase a couple of weeks ago was my yellow chorus wrasse. Thanks, Blue Reef Aquariums on Flatbush. Blue Reef is really close to me, so they are one of the really good saltwater stores in Brooklyn, and not a lot of good saltwater stores. A lot of them have gone out of business or moved, but Blue Reef, thank you for getting me the chorus. I told them I needed a big one because the aquatic hoodlums, the Brooklyn hoodlums, they will take your lunch money, homie. My 4-stripe hoodlums will take your lunch money in a minute. See how they swim, man? They don't like something, they definitely let you know they don't like something. Clownfish have been going through some mating routines, so I'm hoping that my 2 clownfish lay eggs. They've been in this corner and really protecting this corner, so I'm hoping that these guys are in the midst of maybe breeding. That would be really cool. I'm trying to fight the glare, but sun up is coming. Let me close my shades. There you go. Much better. Now you can get a good view of the tank. Let me zoom in on another very interesting ad. Now, it has been very hard to film these guys, so you have to look really close, and you'll see my 6-line wrasse. I have 2 of them. I got one from my man Mike, and I said, you know what? This tank is big and full of rock. I'm going to add another one and try to get a little grouping going on. So there's my little one. I call him Shorty Wop. And there's another one that's a little bigger. If I can get them, it's hard to get them when they're not eating. But this is pretty much their corner that they come out, and there's Shorty. And the other one, they've been getting them along really well. So nice fish to have. Now they can be aggressive. If you got a small tank, 6-line wrasse, oh, there's the other one, can be really aggressive. Really cool. And just a FYI, you'll see that a lot of the Aiptasia I've gotten rid of again. I'm gonna do another cleaning. I may make a video on that, on my method of getting rid of Aiptasia. It's really hard to get rid of in a tank this big, because unless you're really aggressive with it, they can be a pain in the neck. So I've kind of not even worried about it. And if you got Aiptasia, yes, it's a pest. Don't make it drive you nuts. I just know that I have to deal with it, and it goes and comes and goes and comes. It's part of the game. This dude, let me see if he's going into his thing again. Nope. Alright, another fish that likes to look at me all the time. Well, other than that, the tank has been doing good. I've been getting a lot of requests for frags, so I've taken a lot of Kenya out. I've taken a lot of leathers out. I got some from my man. My man just set up his 90, so I made him a few frags here. Really easy to frag, really easy to cut. Just put him on some plugs. I may give him some more because it's a really easy coral, and he's been new to the hobby, trying to set up a tank for a while. So let me start him off on something easy that if he gets tired of it, he can always pull it out. The leathers are really easy. Mushrooms are really easy, which is why I have them. A lot of mine are still closed because the lights just came on about 5 minutes ago. And that's about it. Everybody's doing well. I'm still in dusk mode. The lights are coming on, so everything is still coming into its color. The aquatic hoodlums are doing their thing, always looking kind of intimidating. The 3 of them, I never seen fish get along so well for a long period of time. Shorty, if he comes out, There's Shorty Wop. He has gotten along with the aquatic hoodlums, and he's like the size of a dime. So what I say about Brooklyn fish, they are a tough breed, brother. Tough breed. This is my little dude. This is L, short for Larry. There's Larry. There's brother Daryl. And his other brother Daryl. And they are the aquatic hoodlums. And you guys have been pretty good over the last, he's about, I want to say Larry's about 9 years old. I've had him 9 years, and he's just short like me. We just don't grow that tall. This guy I bought maybe about 2 to 3 years after Larry was in there. And Daryl I got from an auction, one of the club auctions, because the person that had him said he was completely out of control and attacking the other fish, and he had some like firefish and things like that. So I brought him home from the auction, and he's been really good in here, I guess, with his people. And sometimes it's all about how big your tank is and what else you got in there. So it is what it is. He's doing just fine. So I guess that will be it for today. Like I said, the house is quiet. The wife went out. Kids are asleep. It's early in the morning. So this will be it for me. I'm going to sit and have pancakes. Made breakfast for everybody. Made the kids breakfast. If they don't come down, they're out of luck. I may get hungry again. And with that, this is going to be a wrap, everybody. Leave your questions, comments below. Anything you want to see, leave it down there. Check out the Brooklyn Aquarium Society on Facebook. Until next time, this is D signing out, everybody. Take your time. Take care of your tanks. Do your homework. And don't rush it, because things take time. And that's it, people. I'm out. See ya.